These are the best tools in these situations. It's not important to keep going for what is the best option. What the best thing to do is to go for what is the best thing at the moment, which is sometimes prioritizing ambiguity. Manny, even though these were all quote unquote the correct choices, the fact of the matter was every single one of those descending neutralities was getting punished by Toad. Toad knew how to time those up smashes, Toad knew how to time those dashbacks, Toad knew how to time those out of shields, and Toad knew how to punish and time with those parries as well. I'd have liked to see Manny just adapt a little bit more and really make full use of what makes Rob really, really potent. Now, Falco has a reflector, right? Of course, haha, you can't use projectiles, but that's not fully true. You can use them. So as long as you know the range at which it is unreactable and you be catching preemptive jumps. It does seem like, excuse me. We are actually going to be jumping into the next game already though. Memphis, massive lead on Toad. I have no idea what happened because we weren't here for it, but I guess just Peach things.
Yeah, you look at that percentage, and all I can think about is he got down tilted once, right? That's just how it would be sometimes against the floaty characters that are Daisy and Peach, and there's going to be the first stock as well, catching that recovery with the forward smash. Down goes stock number 1, and working already on stock number 2. This is such a dangerous matchup.
Yeah, so already, we're just seeing, how explosive this is. Right? Because it can be a little bit difficult to get some of the really long form Peach stuff off on Peach, especially because she has so many quick buttons at its advantage. She's a little bit floaty. She's not necessarily the most traditional in weight by any means, but just really exploiting this recovery, phenomenal, textbook, clean. There is nothing that could have gone better about that situation. This is exactly what I mean about the warming up with Peach. You need time to be able to get into it because it is relentless. Memphis looking so clean right now.
A full stock ahead, nearly 2. Or actually, that is 2, sorry. That's going to be a 3 stock right there. Forward smash sends him off to the skies, and that is a huge early start. You thought, hey, maybe Toad is warmed up, but no, it's Memphis's show in game number 1.
Yeah, there's a lot of adaptations to be made here, but ultimately, this is how you gotta play the matchup. You're playing against Falco. Tough disadvantage state. Super, super tough. You don't got fast buttons. You got that perfect combo weight. And Memphis is looking warmer than ever. The question is, as Falco, can you match that for yourself? Well, we're opting to go to Yoshi's. Phenomenal Falco stage. Double up tilts. Ooh, extension with the turnip. A little bit unintentional because, nobody really wants to catch that at that moment. But at least it's still connected.
Parry for parry right there. As they were both looking to try and send each other off stage. But yeah, you were talking about disadvantage states. It's tough for Falco to really get out. And challenging Peach off stage, I feel like is going to be kind of that question mark for Toad moving forward here, because we saw how tricky Memphis was with his recoveries as he's able to take the first stock right there. Only at 69% here on their first stock, but there's a forward air to knock him away for the moment. That reflector also coming in clutch, but these down tilts are doing so much work.
Yeah. Now, Toad, you know what? Just maybe being a little bit more comfortable off stage. Little too comfortable. That kind of a commitment, ultra risky. And I love these preemptive Toads against Toad. There's no better way to say that at that moment. And wow, Memphis is just cooking. This is a whole barbecue right now. That bird getting it properly smoked.
Ooh, gotta be careful here. They are playing dangerously low down there, both looking for options, but fully charged up smash there. My goodness, what a call out there from Toad.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, gonna be looking for this next ledge trap opportunity here. Memphis definitely a lot cleaner on the option coverage for it. It's having such a high vertical hitbox, catching the double jump back on. Somebody's got no double jump, and that's gonna be the forward. Excellent timing.
And there's really nowhere else for Toad to go. He could dip down low maybe, but it makes the edge guard a whole lot easier. So it was good, ambiguity there, but still not enough. And the catch on the air dodge, what a clean conversion from the side of Memphis. He's up 2-0 and quickly at that.
Yeah, for sure. Memphis is just exploiting what Falco is weak at. Falco can't really get back onto the stage all that well, and oh boy, is Memphis taking advantage of it. But it's just the flow chart that you just seem to be positioning in the option whittling, because it's not about, you know, popping out your kill move immediately off stage. It's just about whatever you can do to like force out the double jump, force out the air dodge, and Memphis is doing that as well as they can.
Game number 3 here, running it back to Yoshi's story, and remember, this is only a best of 5, so Toad's tournament stock is on, or tournament life is on the line here. He's got to find a way to take this game, but this game is looking a lot cleaner. Yep. 91-17 already.
Okay, oh, looking for that up smash, maybe fishing a little bit too much. Toad has a lead, but the question is, for how long will it last? Memphis occupying the stage, waiting. Look at these neutralities that center stage. Memphis is pressing that button because they can get away with it. That is unpunishable at that point for Falco.
Be careful here. I like the idea there by Toad to go for that back air, and he's gonna catch the float there as well with the up smash. So down goes stock number 1, and it's immediately answered by the forward air.
Yeah, just keeping this as even as possible, looking for that up tilt. Not gonna be able to get it quite yet. Okay, whipping that neutral, and uh-oh. Oh, buddy, it's Peach combo time. 45, 55, 70. You gotta hold that.
That's so tough, and you know Falco is capable of doing the same, but it's just, it feels like it's so much harder for Toad to find those openings. Is he'll find an up throw into an up air, but that's really it. That's the extent of his combo. He'll up below, great tech to make it back to stage. Won't get the ledge trump. Toad being used there on Toad, but still not enough. But he still finds the spike, and that's going to be it. That's stock number 2 down. 121 on Falco's not much of a lead, but it's still a lead at that.
Peach up B, Jenna's hitbox usually keeps you safe, but at the end of the day, that verticality on it is definitely leaving something to be desired. But now, going to be setting up another edge guard here. Gets one back here, gets 2. The 2 consecutive techs. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and a third one? My goodness. We were talking about how difficult it was to get out of disadvantage. That's what it's going to take to get out of here, because that's an incredible effort. Back-to-back-to-back techs to make it back. And even though he doesn't get much off the end of that one, it's still a lead, but only for a moment. As oh, I think the slant actually helped him out there to get out of that combo.
Alright, now, my question is, how do you make it back onto the stage? You do not. Peach looks so silly in that moment. She's just anticipating doom. You know, she's in her funny little umbrella, just a floating target saying, hit me. And Toad did do that. So Toad is still in it. You can't count Toad out. Toad, I just feel like super effective in the advantage state this time around. And just burning Peach's double jump off stage. I would like to see just Memphis hold on to that double jump more and maybe go through some more low recoveries.
Well, now we have to see where we go for game number 4. Toad's on the board, but Yoshi's story is off. They decide to go to Town and City. And we'll have to see again. This is still a situation where Toad, if he's going to make it out of this bracket, he's got to turn this reverse sweep around. And still, it's a tough effort when he's stuck down low. He'll be able to make it back, but just barely around that F smash.
Alright, getting that floated off. This is already looking like game 1 and 2, because this lead for Memphis is phenomenal, super massive, and ooh, that goal. I mean, Memphis, that was the only option that Memphis was trying to cover in that moment. Memphis was positioned for it. Memphis can do it on reaction. And now going to be looking for the alternative tosses. Oh, buddy, eat your vegetables, because if you don't, Peach is going to make you eat them.
And the ledge trump, too, was so clean from the side of Memphis. It's a quick stock there. And in that moment, you're doing all you can, and it's almost a repeat and rinse there from the side of Memphis, but Toad makes it back. Only for a moment, though. The back airs were so good, but he'll be able to make it back to stage. Only 2 jabs there. Didn't pull the trigger on the third one quickly. He's at 110. He'll air dodge back to the platform. Good mix-up in terms of recovery, but the back air didn't hit, and it gets turned around. It's 3-1 for Memphis.
That was nasty. Memphis was up to no good, and now all of a sudden, 3-1 stock lead. Gonna be looking for this next option here. Somebody's gonna be stuck at the ledge looking for this down air, down tilt. Oh, buddy, you are getting peach. You are getting sent to the fruit dimension, but maybe not to death quite yet. Toad still gonna be living a little bit longer, but every single one of Memphis's ledge trapping options are fully connecting. The pressure does not end. Toad just can't seem to slow down the pace of the game until this very moment, but they need this kill in any way possible.
Forward tilt, they're at 136, and down they go off the up air. So one stock down, 2 more to go, but he's at 107. And the way disadvantage has gone for him this game, it's been a whole lot tougher. The laser helps him out. The side B on the stage was risky, but the Nair was riskier, and it does not pay off. The back air is enough to seal away the stock, and we've got a run back of winners finals for grand finals.
Yeah, that was definitely quite a set. Toad was making phenomenal adaptations, but then ultimately at the end, I mean, Memphis was cooking. Memphis just so on top of all these follow-ups, so on top of the punish, and I've got to say, some of those double jumps off stage on behalf of Toad, not a fan. You know, not a fan. Falco has a phenomenal double jump, but that is like kind of a thing that you use when you like absolutely need to. Sometimes you just want to tank hits because listen, if you Falco offstage with no double jump, that means the opponent is going to know exactly at which position you'll side be. The opponent knows exactly at which position in time you